Hi guys, it's Lisa. So today I wanted to show you the Perfect Pressed Powder, which is a clear finishing powder, and I have some tricks for this and multiple uses that you can use for this. So it is a clear powder, so it can be used for any skin tone. And why it is such a fave for makeup artists is because it has no like backflash for photos. So if you ever see pictures of like celebrities or something and you see like all the white going on them, it's not really that a makeup artist left the powder there, it's blended in. It's just once a picture is taken, the flash bounces off of it and it reappears, as to where this one does not do that. So anyways, here are some of my tips. My first one is for your face, obviously, because that's probably the main thing that you're going to use it for. So there's a couple uses for this. If you have dry skin, you could just take it and kind of put it on the areas that you just need it to be. Even though I am on the drier side, this time of year I do tend to get more oily, so I kind of have like a combination type of skin going on. I still get dry patches, but yeah, I still get kind of oily. I definitely need it in my T-zone area, but I do like to put it all over my face. Another thing you could do with it is take it with a beauty blender. I like a little baby one. You could use a bigger one. I have drier skin, but you can bake with it, and baking is basically taking it and pressing it in with your beauty blender where you want it to be. Let it sit there for a few minutes, and when you dust it off, you will have a matte, beautiful finish. It'll be flawless. It sometimes can, on dry skin, not look so good. If I'm having a really dry day, actually it starts to feel a little tough on my skin. It's a little drying. I don't do this often. If I do, I will do it in this area. I will do it in my nose right here, because I always get really red. No matter what I use, product seems to run off around here and I develop redness. So this kind of just helps it stay on longer throughout the day. And anywhere you have some oil, you can press it in there, and it'll make your makeup last a lot longer, and it'll mattify it more, so it'll look beautiful. For your eyes, what I like to do is, for my brows, I like to sweep a little bit onto my brows, and this just helps keep my brow color on longer, and it's clear, so it's not going to change the color or anything. The other really good thing about it is, see how even though I have dry skin, I have oily lids, which pretty much everybody has oily lids. Some people may have more oily lids than others. It's just you're natural. It just happens. It's our body's way of protecting your lids, and what can happen is the oils come throughout the day and everything starts slipping. Your eyeshadow starts creasing, your eyeliner can start smudging, your mascara can start slipping and smudging, and you get like the little mascara dots. Your eyeliner gets, you know, all smudgy down here and it doesn't look too good. So you can use translucent powder to set everything. So I will show you. Let's see. So what I do before shadow is, you could take one of these little guys, and this is just an oil blotter. Oops, I got two. And you can blot off your oil. I mainly get it on my lower lid, and I definitely get it worse in the summertime. And then apply your primer or concealer, foundation, whatever it is that you put on your eyes. I'm just going to use this for today. And then I will take the pressed powder, and what I do is take it on a blending brush, and I put this all over the lid. So this is going to help your oils from getting too oily, and what it's also going to do is it's going to help set your primer, concealer, whatever you put on your face. And then once you go to put shadow on this, your shadow has a powder to blend into, so it's actually going to help your shadows blend easier. Just like that. So I've added some eyeshadow and some eyeliner, and sometimes what can happen throughout the day if you have oily lids is the oil starts to come back and it's going to start creasing your eyeshadow, especially in the crease area and your lower lid here. It can start smudging your eyeliner and your mascara all over the place, and it can even get your mascara onto your lids. Also in the summertime when it's hot and sticky and sweaty, that can happen too. So if you just keep a blending brush in your purse and some pressed translucent powder, you can take some of it throughout the day and just go over your shadows gently. And because it's clear, it's not going to affect the color, and it's going to help stop the oil and keep your makeup on, and no raccoon eyes and no greasy and smudginess. So when you're applying your mascara, you can add the Perfect Press powder for volume. So get a little mascara going, and so what you would do is get a little bit of mascara on and get your powder, and be careful of getting any powder into your eyeballs, but you're going to just gently powder your lashes, add more mascara, and you could keep doing this in steps depending on how, you know, thick and full you want your lashes to be. But this will add volume and thickness to them. I don't want to go too crazy, but I just want to show you. And you could do it on your bottom lashes too, but I mainly just do this on my top lashes. And then another thing that you can do is for your lips. So if you want to keep your lipstick lasting all day, you can take a tissue or toilet paper, whatever you have, and I'm going to get some powder onto this nice fluffy brush right here, and do this. I like to use thin toilet paper for this so that it really gets on there. And this will help keep your lipstick lasting a lot longer. And the last tip I have is when you're putting on blush, contour, bronzer, anything like that on your face, and you don't feel that it looks perfect, or maybe you overdid it, you can take the powder and blend out. Oh, the light. The sun is coming. So I go underneath it, kind of like around the edges, and then what's left over, just gently, very gently go over it, and this will help blend it better into the rest of your makeup. So hopefully those tips were helpful. This stuff is amazing and I cannot live without it, and like I said, it's clear, so you can use this for all skin types and there's a ton of uses for it. So I will leave the link somewhere in the description or the comments so you guys can check it out for yourself. Thanks for watching. Bye!